to the RJ.com.
Oh, fuck. Broke that right off. Oh well. Alright, well, she's all ripped apart, YouTube. And I just took the hose out and did a little bit of testing. Ripped off some areas here to make sure there was no water getting beneath the stock deadener. But I think I whittled down the possibilities here. I see how it's kind of built up, a little bit of grunge here. So what I think happened, this seam has just started to crack a little bit, and it's letting a little bit of water in. You know, probably right there, maybe a little bit right here. And that's why it's looking like that. So I'm gonna seal up a little bit all over this thing, just a thin layer of caulking all over this, and then do a nice bead up into the window, and then cover up all this as well, just to make sure that it's not getting underneath that. I'll show you where it's coming in the trunk though. Check it out. See that right there? That's the culprit, that one little spot, and then it drips onto this, and then it makes it look like it's coming from that clip, and then it slowly drips down into here. Little did I know there was actually a hole right here that was plugged up on the other side right from the factory. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug that up as well with something different than what they used. I'll do a little bit something thicker. And oh, you can see it's still coming down. The drips are still coming down. I just laced it up with some of the water. And it takes about 30 seconds for it to come through. You spray it up here, and then 30 seconds later, it'll finally start to drip down here. So that's why I think it's taking a slow journey down here, pulling up, coming down, and then going there. So we're gonna try that first, see if it works, and I'll come at you then. Oh yeah, and I also am gonna fill this up. I thought that might be the culprit, but it's not. Well, we got about 3 layers down there so far. I wanted to go overkill because I never want to take this panel off again. So the sun's making it nice and baked right in there. I accidentally freaking messed that seam up right there with my finger. Putting this little piece of second skin on here, just covering up the little stock piece that was there, and making sure everything's just the way it was. Also covered up that little piece down here with a couple pieces. And this is the same exact stuff that's on the outside right here, so it hardens real well. It's not expensive, it's pretty inexpensive latex stuff, but it really, you know, it does the job for what you're trying to do it for. So got some up here all sealed up, once this panel's back on there, you're not gonna be able to see any of this stuff, so don't worry. Like the tail light's gonna go right here, the quarter panel covers this, and then that little trim piece covers all this stuff, so it's not gonna be a big deal. I can actually go around that and trim that up with my finger a little bit later, no big deal. But just wanna make sure it doesn't fucking leak. Literally guys, oh fuck, just stepped on my panel. Literally this whole pocket was filled up like this, just inches of water, so hopefully this will do the trick for us. I don't want that coming inside all this car audio goodness, if you know what I'm saying. So let's let this harden up, and we'll do a little test after it's all said and done with the water. All right, fast forward about an hour later, and we've got another layer of GE silicone down just for precautionary measures. You know, it's probably a little bit overkill, but this stuff dries quicker than the latex, so I'll be able to put everything together for tomorrow's rainstorm. 30-minute rain ready, right there. So that's really important, especially if it's gonna start pouring down on us. We'll be able to put this thing back together now, and should be good to go. I'm really hoping this is gonna fix the problem. I'm gonna give it another 20 minutes or so, and then test it with some water. It's been about 10 minutes since I put that down on there. Might not look the best, but it's definitely gonna do the job, and then some. Perfect timing, YouTubulous. The rainstorm just stopped, and when you look at the beautiful sun just trying its hardest to peer out. Oh, we got a little bit of shit on our lens there. So let's go ahead and take a look in the trunk here and see how well the caulking and the silicone layers did for keeping that damn water out. Nothing worse than coming back, especially if it was carpeted and having the damn thing soaked. But there would be nothing worse than going back and having your amplifiers all fucking nasty and fucking shorted out. That would be absolutely horrible. Check it out, guys. Nothing. Not even the tiniest little drip. Gotta love it. I'm definitely happy with that. Pretty sweet. Nothing down there. Right there. Everything's all taken care of. Can't ask for anything better than that. And then we're gonna be finishing all this up. This is totally, you know, right in the middle of doing so much crap. But we're gonna be putting in some more power here for the bigger subs down the road and just getting everything prepared. We're gonna be putting the Contraltos back in there, running those for a little while, and then sticking in some nice mystery, huge 4-inch coil subs. That's gonna be something to look forward to. So thanks for watching this quick little video, guys. Definitely did the trick. She got soaked and she's doing fine. All right, I'll talk to you in the next one. Shut up!